Good morning, everybody. As you hear in the background, can you hear them? All the cicadas? Well, anyway, so today we're going to take out the Clearwater Mist kayak. I'm going to let my wife use it. I guess I shouldn't have parked it underneath the tree, but that's okay. And then we took and went out and bought two brand new lifetime Teton anglers. We bought a green one for me and we bought a brown one for G Jr. And we're going to take them out and see how we like them. So stay tuned for more videos out on the water. All right, everybody, we made it out to Beaver Dam Reservoir, and the boy, who's 6'8", 200 and what? 60? 50? Like 250, I think 250. These have a weight rating of 275. Do you have water coming up your scupper holes?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, same with me.
It just depends where I'm leading and all that. All
right, so I'm in the green lifetime. You can see I'm 6'2", about 240, 245. I have water coming up my scupper holes, but the boat seems pretty stable. Pretty good. I did not bring, unfortunately my floaty has died, so we'll just hook you right there for a second, and let's catch up to Mrs. G. She's over there. Oh my goodness, she's made it a long way. She is in the Clearwater Mist 8.6 that we got out of the trash, and she's kicking butt in it. She thought she was going to do terrible in it, so let's just a few years ago, this actually was dry. We had such a bad drought. That was probably like 10 years ago. There was a drought here, and over here to the right here, a bridge reappeared from before they filled it, and people started using the bridge. If I can find a picture of it, I'll post a picture of it. And the state had to come out and take the bridge apart so people would stop using it, because originally there was a road here before they flooded this area, probably well before I was born. But so far, you know, they're not doesn't seem like the fastest of the boats, but it seems pretty stable. I do have some scupper plugs I think I might put in the front of the boat. And the boy seems like he's doing pretty good. Mrs. G is doing excellent. Look at her go. The little 8.6. These are 10 feet, 10'3" or something like that. All right, well, I'm going to leave it at this for right now. I'll come back after we get back home and give you all a report of how everything went out here. But so far, so good. The chair is super comfortable. Wouldn't you say the chair is super comfortable?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, chair is super comfortable. All right, well, I'll give you all a full report when we get back to the shore. So there's Mrs. G kicking butt in the Clearwater Mist. She's having a good time. I can tell she's actually smiling. Okay, everybody. I do believe right in front of me. Can you see that gray thing right in front of me? I know we're probably too far away from it. There's a crane just sitting right there in the water. Probably taking a nap. Do you see him straight ahead? Oh, and there's a mallard duck too. There's a mallard duck straight ahead on that log right there. I don't want to get too close and bother him. Oh, there's the crane. Oh, he's flying. I wanted to. And can you see the mallard duck right there? There's a mallard duck. All right, everybody. Well, we got back from our kayak adventure out at Beaver Dam Reservoir in Loudoun County, Virginia, and we'll go over a few things. The Clearwater Mist 9.6 here is only an 8'6" kayak. I put the Mrs. G in it, and she liked it. You know, it sat a little bit low in the water. This thing is supposed to be you know, I'm getting varying specs on this because the company's no longer in business. About 300 pounds max weight, but I think that's probably really overdoing it if you put a 300-pound person in this. So anyway, then I got into it and tried it, and I'll tell you what, this thing is fast. It's short. It's short in the front and in the back, and the front is nice and wide for stability. And I could really get this thing rowing paddling pretty quick. So definitely that is nice. And then I went ahead and I put her into my lifetime Teton, and she was like, wow, this is like a Cadillac. I'm sitting up nice and high, and she really liked it. So getting to the Tetons, I like them. The seat is ultra comfortable. There is a couple things I don't like. One of the things is it has this lay down cup holder, okay? So when you have the lay down cup holder, water's coming up through the scuppers or water's going down, this pools and gets on your water bottle. I don't like that. You know, you never know what the quality is of the water that you're in, and you should never ever drink the water that you're paddling in because you don't know if it's any good or not. So I don't like that because I don't like it splashing my water bottle and I might get sick from it. Number two, the built-in foot pegs, just like Dan over at Headwaters Kayak channel, you know, said about it, is that, you know, he would like to be, you know, halfway in between the foot pegs. I have to agree. It would be nice if this thing had adjustable pegs, but it's not that bad. I can live with it. I think the kayaks did good. They tracked well. They paddled fairly easy, not as easy as the Clearwater Mist. The Clearwater Mist is like a sports car compared to these, but these are fishing kayaks. But once I put my wife into my green one, she was definitely like, wow, this is really nice. So I said, well, do you want to go get one? Because the problem is we went down last Sunday and we picked up these two at Dick's, and we had to go back to Dick's because I wanted to get another paddle holder and some other stuff. We bought a few t-shirts and stuff. They had, I know, 10 more of these in stock, minimum. When we went back, they only had 2. So these are selling pretty quick. The Pelicans, that they still had plenty of Pelicans. They still had a bunch of sit-insides, but it looks like people are definitely buying these Tetons. So I do like it. I think it's stable. It paddled well. For me, a recreational paddler fisherman, I think this is going to be good. So I would definitely be recommending these, not a problem. The Clearwater Mist, I think the Clearwater Mist would be perfect for somebody that's under 5'7" and light, you know, lighter, you know, like a smaller woman, or, you know, some kids. They could get in there and they can just zoom around in that really good, really good. But we're not going to get rid of it. That's definitely a good beach kayak. This kayak did take on a lot of water. I did have the scupper plugs in because I think I'm a little too heavy for this this kayak. I think I'm about 240, and I think I'm pushing the weight limit on this. I had the scupper plugs in. I pulled one of the scupper plugs out, and even more water came in. So this kayak is definitely for a lighter person. I do want to put a shout out to Dan at Headwaters Kayak out in California. I watched after I bought after we got that one out of the trash, and I bought these two. I went back on his channel and was watching him. He's got some very good instructional videos on how to paddle. I learned a lot on how to paddle the kayak, how to turn, how to hold the paddle. He is the man. Thank you, Dan, from Headwaters Kayak in California, for the great videos you do. Putting a big shout out to you. And you are really the cheerleader for kayaking. And that's why after I got that one out of the trash, I said, we're buying 2 more. I want to get out of the water. Dan makes it look like so much fun. He's having a blast out there. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to leave the video at this. I think the Lifetime Teton Angler 1000s, they're hundreds. Excellent. I would definitely recommend them. The Clearwater Mist 8.6, is a great starter kayak for somebody, but you know, nobody sells them anymore. The company's gone out of business, but there are some smaller kayaks similar to that I think would be fine for a smaller paddler, but these two are excellent. All right, everybody, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. You could always do that in that corner there. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my trash picking videos and my other videos I make. All right, bonus video time. Mrs. G liked the Teton so much, she was like, I want one. So we went back out to our local Dick's, and they only had 3 left, 1 blue and 2 more greens. So she said that she wanted the blue one, so we ran out and got it. They're still on sale. They were $199. They were $50 off. We got it for $349.99, and she's happy she got her blue lifetime Teton sit on top kayak. All right, everybody, thanks for watching the bonus footage.